Hi guys, Lucas here from Kite. Today we're going to be discussing two of the most popular freeride kites in the world, the Cabrinha Switchblade and the North Rebel. Both of these kites have been a staple in their respective brands' lineups for a very long time. Since their inception, they've reached an insurmountable level of refinement, not to mention prestige in kiteboarding circles all around the globe. They're at the top of their class for freeride-styled kites. They have the best build qualities and the most refined systems in the industry. We find the Rebel to be better suited for airstyle and big air. Of course, it can do it all. The Switchblade is a more well-rounded kite for riders looking to expand into surfing, freestyle, and just about anything kiteboarding has to offer. Let's get started with a brief objective side-by-side comparison. The Switchblade has heavy bar pressure, while the Rebel has moderate pressure. The Switchblade is a floor line, and the Rebel uses a loaded fifth line. The Switchblade is an all-around freeride kite, and the Rebel is a freeride airstyle kite. The Switchblade has the quick loop safety system that flags on one line, while the Rebel has the long-standing iron heart system with a fifth line flag. The Switchblade has 3 bar offerings, including the adjustable 1x overdrive bar with recoil or trim light, the fixed 1x bar with recoil or trim light. Of course, all bars can be used with a traditional chicken loop or the revolutionary fireball control system. Quite a few folks believe that within 5 years, all brands will have some variation of the fireball system. The Rebel is compatible with the adjustable 5th element 5-line control bar, famous for its light wind 5th line relaunch capabilities, the click bar, one of the best recent innovations on the market for its ease of use, fast trimming options, and the fact that it caters to people with a shorter arm reach. On a side note, the click bar comes standard as a 4-line bar. You will need the 5th line adapter to fly this bar with the Rebel. So, what kite is right for you? Well, it really depends on your riding style. We can rate the kites based on each of these 6 categories: wind range, upwind ability, jumping, all-around performance, D-power, and safety systems. Let's start with the wind range. The Rebel and the Switchblade are known for having an enormous wind range in contrast to all other kites. Wind range makes a big difference when you are learning or riding in gusty conditions. Not having to get off the water because the wind is too strong or too light is priceless, no matter your skill level. Of the two, we found that the Rebel has a slightly larger wind range. The Rebel has a little more low-end wind range. Low end translates to power when the wind gets light. The Switchblade leans a bit more towards the high end of the wind range. High-end wind range translates to control and D-power when the wind gets strong. This might be surprising to some, as the Switchblade is renowned for its amazing low end. In fact, we often recommend this kite for new riders due to its ability to pull in light wind. So, what about upwind ability? Upwind ability is of the utmost importance for new and seasoned kiters alike. We found the Rebel to ride upwind only slightly better than a Switchblade. Realistically, a seasoned rider will not notice a large difference in this regard. In contrast, the Switchblade does have a marginally faster turning speed. The Rebel and the Switchblade have what we like to call pull-and-go boosting. By this, we mean that it does not take much rider input or skill to jump with these kites. Obviously, jumping in and of itself takes a certain level of skill, and a more seasoned rider will be able to jump higher. The good news is that both of these kites level the playing field, especially for new riders. So, what kite jumps better? Drum roll, please. The Rebel wins again, of course, still only by a small margin. All-around performance. By all-around performance, we mean big airs, freestyle or wakestyle, surf, and freeride. In this regard, the Switchblade will absolutely outperform the Rebel. As we said, the Rebel is more of a freeride airstyle kite, while the Switchblade really is suited for anyone looking to do a little bit of everything kiteboarding has to offer. D-power. D-power is important particularly for new riders or if you happen to live somewhere with gustier winds. If you don't feel safe, odds are you're not going to move forward. Again, we consider these kites to be the pinnacle of the industry. We find the Switchblade to have a little more D-power than the Rebel, and it should be noted that pairing the click bar with the Rebel will actually give you faster D-power. Overall, the Switchblade is able to dump a little more power. Safety systems. The final point to chat about is the safety system. In this last regard, we find both systems to be equal. It really comes down to a matter of preference. When deployed, the 5th element control bar will dump more power, but only slightly more. Another thing to consider is that there's a chance the 5th line could wrap around the kite. While this isn't a big deal, it will require a self-rescue to remedy. Granted, if you're deploying your safety, there's a good chance you are already initiating a self-rescue. Thanks again, this has been Lucas and Kite.
Thanks for watching. We hope this helps. At the end of the day, there is no wrong choice. Both kites will foster growth for new and seasoned riders. It's up to you to decide what features and benefits appeal the most to you. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click. We strive to release the most consistent and informative content. Subscribing, commenting, and interacting helps us grow this channel and give you the support and information you need. Don't hesitate to give us a call at 1-800-622-4655, and we can talk to you about your needs and what Kite will help you accomplish your goals. We also offer free live chat support. Feel free to chat in with the link provided below at the bottom of the description.